See what cutscene we get for this. CL and Maya.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. You're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing. Or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target, how they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust.
29 degrees. Okay.
On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a
Technique lesson. Oh, I played far too much that I went to like level 55.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
Serious trouble.
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrals. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
Why not? More questions?
Why stay on the continent alone?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh.
Okay.
Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Okay.
What present? Oh,
Ancient
I
sanctuary.
didn't see a present.
Hang out, Noko.
How's my favorite patat?
Not a patat.
Not a patat. Is that the official term? I'll take it. So tell me, patat to not a patat. I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Jestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere? Meh?
Meh.
No?
Forever the same sucks. True.
True. Alright. Minoko's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the patat. So eloquent.
Meh.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Golgra was such a pain.
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it. I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now?
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time when you, challenged Eskier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Eskier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Good times indeed.
Okay, Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be
Forever.
Positive.
See what SK has to say this time.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
A big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do. Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Mantis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too. Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Ah, he's writing about puppies and lollipops.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the...
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Monoko's.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up. You guys get raining.
Naturally.
There was no chance for me to go speak to Theo
You see,
like
there
a
was
one-on-one.
stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage.
Oh,
There was
she
nothing
might
like
have a
it.
scene
Then
here
there was a
then.
giant Pellerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pellerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's so magic. I could hear it all. Did not see it.
Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did...
What the hell?
What? Oh my... wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Perhaps he is. Not very good magic though, is it?
Minoko's
Oh, yeah.
bet you guys get raining.
Naturally.
I believe I've had to fight stuff all still with a damage cap. It's been such a pain, especially against Gold Ultra. Traitor. My dino nuggets are done. Move it slightly for a second.
Nice.
I used all my Lumina finally, but this old Lumia? It is.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
The heart is here. Mandelgo. Longer powerful. I don't need much of these, but I might as well take them. Look at my chroma catalyst. Mael is absolutely gonna smash him.
Finesse and grace.
23,000, that was overcapped. Algaron. Need it. That is a cool light sword.
or need a way forward?
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
You got.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
What the hell, Minoko? Crying or laughing?
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
So we split up because he'd split a building with his face.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Did not seem a bit convenient.
An advantage.
What's to the right? See how much damage they can do. They've got pretty high weapons, but not as high as...
Chroma is flowing.
Guess it didn't matter.
Violence.
Kinda mattered.
Lightning, strike!
Valier's foot.
Good stuff.
Nusara. Is it better for you? Yep. Just realized this is my reserve party pretty much.
Let the ink flow. Wait in.
Violence.
Stun that. Bathroom.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here. Well, that will help.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier,
Smaller.
livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived.
Thought it was gonna jump.
Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Because I know it's up here. There's gotta be something around here. Yep. We'll fight in a second, night person.
An advantage.
More Lumina. 3 of them.
Let the ink flow. I'm ready.
I missed every single one of those.
Lightning. Strike.
I'm waiting.
Brace yourself. Danger.
I wanted to dodge and I hit R2 for some dumb reason.
Chroma is flowing. Ice. Shatter.
Ice might be a weakness of hers. Well, you get like no XP here compared to where I was farming. Especially if you do the arena. Get more XP there. Man who sits and thinks. She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. More works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. Give me a liar.
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Sick. Maybe we can dive now.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Probably.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
Tradition. The first one.
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
I think I picked up that record.
They made it surprisingly far. An
How did
axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso
Is it
would never
traitor?
harm her.
Maybe Verso is a Necron? But Necrons don't talk.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit
Not gonna say
away
to
sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
It's our first time here, and he says after you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
I never said there was treasure.
Oh, the old key.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Good stuff.
Let's spill some ink.
Wow. My art truly is my strongest.
We're a pretty good team. Versa?
The fuck?
Versa? Putain. Where did he go? So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
I hope he is.
Great.
Just me? The whole area down there. Don't know how to get there currently. Probably if I was gonna say jump down there, but you can't. Whoa.
I'm ready.
I'm lucky that I'm so high damage.
Great.
Also rush.
Nice.
Shit.
Think
It
I'm
did get
close.
me all the way around. Is this the center?
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Is this the same manor that we've been to? And how's it here?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
What the fuck?
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
So the faceless ones are people they knew, I'm guessing. And that's why Versa wanted to go.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Made it.
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Oh.
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
I couldn't even do damage with Gustav last time.
Ice. Shatter.
We're doing damage this time. Maya comes through on her own. What the hell?
Everyone all right? Okay.
Not fair?
Knuckles. Broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Alicia. But Versa's sister is Alicia.
What is that?
House fire?
Will you tell me your name?
Just like that, the house is gone.
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Was the paintress never... Her heart was never there?
Glory. Thank you, mon ami.
I'd like an explanation now.
Explain. Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
More than that. Oh, knocker. But will he get reborn then?
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught.
This is your fault.
The paintress' heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
I know what the manor is.
Expedition 58
Speaking.
seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us.
Ah.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Why would he listen to you after all the lying? I want to pick one in the middle.
Lune. Okay.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year.
Never tell me the
That's
odds.
different.
The last time I just couldn't spend time with Ciel.
Story time? Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
I wish I was an auto scroll.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
You would be too if you were 100.
All right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Oh, god damn it.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Wow. Don't talk shit about accessories. Or key rings. Or keychains.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist. But I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students.
But they said earlier about her husband and
One of
child.
my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
I'll try.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
In like a story.
Polishing your collection of nav legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
True.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation
Sun Tzu.
and confusion. From that alone,
He who knows his enemy
won.
has already won half the battle.
Is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Happy grumble.
I'm mad.
Esky,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. Enjoying the stars?
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. He needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Ah,
En Bertrand used to be all wee, but now he's all ooh.
We?
Yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, woo?
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go, ooh.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am ooh. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the ooh.
Wee woo, wee woo. Oh my god, that's. Of
You might say.
course, that would be an option.
Wee woo, then.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Radiant attack. Do they have separate ones?
Ready for the axons? What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did.
I don't understand how she's having a normal conversation with him after what just happened.
And they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah?
Nice.
What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot.
That's where we started.
Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. Without home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Lune. Okay.
Better get mad at him. Are you a cat person?
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav.
Oh,
Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
do you like monkeys? Neuron activation. I don't think I've seen the others yet. 4 of 9. Been not utilizing it properly. It's right in Gustav's channel. Hey, what up?
So the
Hot
last
as a
person
bitch.
with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
29 degrees.
Her name's Alicia.
Not logged on. Got in from work. Sick.
What's wrong with her?
Have a little
She wears
brewski
mask all the
on
time.
a
She
Friday.
never talks.
Unless you're working
She's
tomorrow.
always staring.
It is gross today.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago.
Okay, so she did
Damaged
have
her face and her throat, so
damage to her throat.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me.
He's lying.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but
I'm a couple later.
it seems she's chosen a different side.
Hell yeah. Hopefully it cools down by the time you go to see your mates.
Family is complicated, right? Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did.
7-ish.
Not upset with
So
that.
the sun will start to chill out about then.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
I feel like it's bad to trust him. Currently. Acoustics at 7, then band on at 7:45. Nice. That's like the perfect time for a pint. Many expedition flag. Oh. Oh my god.
Let us get wet.
That is ominous as hell. Oh, this is the place.
Hey.
Serene. Probably well within level
The
here.
architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
It's huge. Were people the size of Nocrons? I thought that was a person. SKA.
Is she the Axon?
Sirene, she who plays with wonder.
They're all going blind? What the hell's going on?
It's so...
Or they're getting mesmerized. So she's like a siren.
Lune, what's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here.
The bell works, at least.
Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
I don't think Mael is affected much. Down we go. Oh. Oh. It's not where I thought it was going to take me.
Nice. Yeah. Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is
Oh.
mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing to it in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Well, our boy here would know. Mr. Keeps his secrets. Hello. Not getting me. Nothing up here. Nothing there. Nothing. Persistent, aren't we? Expedition 55.
55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting Pictos with music was a stroke of genius. The sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Wish I would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that'll work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Who knows?
Wow.
The down part? Glad I got this. I can do this now.
Good stuff.
It is good stuff. I'm gonna go down a bit further, but let me check out further along here.
Well, that will help.
Another lift, so let's check on the inside now. Although this will probably take me to a chromatic. I don't want to fight. Sneaky little... Yeah. Unintentionally probably picked the right direction. Who was third? You usually see it, but... Aha.
Nice.
Shield affinity. That is chromatic.
Nice.
I'll come back and fight you another time. See if we can sneak past that. Yep.
Useful.
Useful indeed. Yep, yep, yep.
Great.
There's nothing this side. Can't catch me. Hey.
Lovely.
I'm back here. Must have been the lift on the other side then that I need to get to. Those are two huge ones over there, I just noticed them. Look at him. Pick up something there. Check out left first. Ah, so there's a tank.
Nice.
It looks like the right way to go, so... There's the baton.
Interesting.
I won't be able to kill it with the damage limit. The hell is that? Well, either way, I'll have to fight once, maybe. What was the point of this? There's no way I'm making that jump. I could go straight down, I see. It's chromatic, isn't it? I'm doing over the thing now. Alright, how do I get out of here? What the fuck? I have to Skyrim out? Surely not. Well, there was a path. Couldn't see it because of the pattern. Where I started. Nope.
Nice.
Heh.
Lovely.
Right, right.
Further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
Said that before. We go deeper in again. The door back to the mansion? Believe so. Bath. Bathroom. I see, the manor is practically a teleporter between all zones. Another soul. Wonder, can you ever truly know someone else? And again, how many truly know themselves? I wonder if it's the same soul as before.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, it definitely looked like you could go in there. I hit it in time. 3 of us. Nice.
Finesse and grace.
Damn, you have a lot of AP. That gave some more. Balara. Almost Balatra. Death allies gain shell.
An advantage.
Let's spill some ink.
Sometimes it goes a little bit over the cap. Sometimes it hits the max. Doesn't change. It's the same direction. Mime. Gee, is this a good idea to fight the mime now?
Yeah. Take down that shield. This will hurt.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay. Broke it as well. I held this so much with AP. Oh yeah. Irene. Oh my god. That's a terrible hairstyle. 67 was. Who leveled? Yeah.
Tisseur. It works for Sirene.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Sirene.
What if we didn't?
Nice.
Also, I just realized something. Place that with something else. The rush. Give it a 20 so I can put it on. Should be fine. But a ring one looks kind of cool. Keep it on like that there. So
messy
Wow, there's a
grace.
lot. Made it defenseless. Resistant to ice. I forgot that everybody goes twice. Let's just hit him like this. I missed. Oh shit.
You're outmatched.
Kills the character at the end of its duration. 8 turns. Okay.
Didn't really need it. I would have lived.
Alessio dies in 7 turns. Got it. I don't need to worry about
Chroma is flowing.
the double verse is good and bad. Not double verse. Double turn. What is a Glissandos and why? Thank God I got a counter. That was like a giant caterpillar.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Immune to charm. Victory feels hollow. It said we didn't need to kill it. Gonna get rid of auto regen. Anti-charm seems like it would be perfect for here. Might be good to farm this place. Call him. I'm not gonna use that. Ice as well. Well, that seems like something else.
Great.
Do I have to fight this thing? I don't think I had to, but this sound though. Has a lot of health.
Let me flow.
Chroma is flow.
Weakness is ice.
Ice. Shut.
It's slowed. I missed.
Let's carve a path.
A storm is coming.
A third go?
I'm ready. Take down the shields.
It burned. Burned to death. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst, and I got a Serene outfit. The teleporter. Or a lift, I should say. Where to? Back up? No, it's going further in. Oh, this might have actually been the right way. I do not know that. This is a long... What the fuck? Whatever this is, I'm getting it. Expedition 67.
Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
We're finally there. She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
I'm gonna go back to that last area and check. Ah. I rested though, so... Oh, I just saw purple. I'll get it on the way back. I think they'd respawn at Glissando. They didn't. Gonna be here. A fight.
What have we here?
Healing fire. Okay. Oops. Must remember to get the purple. And more water. Oh. Some icy cold water. I grabbed an ice cream.
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Mesmerized. What the hell? I was seeing someone. Ice is still the weakness.
Get ready.
What the fuck? Calms Luna and flies away. Really?
My turn.
Let's spill some ink.
And this is weird. Oh,
Ready to go.
Chroma is flowing. Let's push forward. A storm
What?
is coming.
oh my god. Is she attacking herself? What the final bit? Luna. Oh. I thought she was getting like mind controlled. You got back my cloak.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
I saw.
What happened?
I saw it. It was. Renoir.
I used to see him in my nightmares too. It can be quite traumatizing.
Don't understand. A different time? So watch all these first.
Do you mind if I play here?
Yeah, I know. Don't play Somnus. Yeah.
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have. Minoko, let me cut your hair.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Fair.
Yes, my hair is impeccable.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being grumpy.
You first, then.
Fine.
My phone. Hello. Yeah, not too bad. Okay. At this point, it's every other day with Jimmy. What's it on? Oh, 80. We're okay, but 29 degrees on me. Yeah. Sometimes, not today, because there's no real sun. It's just heat. Oh my god. Watch him again, yeah. Yeah, probably better for now, yeah. But it depends if she's made a maid or something. Alright. Alright. I don't know, she didn't say anything about this. Well, cannot catch a break with family.
Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
Great. We're twins.
You have nightmares too? About Renoir?
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise, but I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you, what kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gommaged.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah?
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall, when the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber. I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers every time I play. It feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right.
Of course, we had to find out on the Friday the 13th.
One down, one to go.
And the next one is weaker.
Here to make amends for your terrible story?
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we? That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
There's a scar on her stomach. I'm guessing she had a cesarean and the baby didn't make it. And that's why we saw the baby in her hallucination.
Those jellyfish.
What about them? Are you jealous?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then.
Sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
Those.
What about them? Are you jealous? Maybe stop.
Sometimes.
Okay.
About?
The odds of killing axons. Close, but not zero.
Not zero.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl.
You did, didn't you? Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely.
What I was thinking.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out.
For science.
Right.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point, he says, when I've forgotten what I was going to do. Healing spells. I think I did spend time with everyone, so...
I am speed.
There you are. There you are, SQ.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Infinite sea of faces. Helps you disappear in a crowd.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Let me see, they probably do something like confusion.
What's it doing?
Buzzes.
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Okay.
Well,
Formalities aside.
head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
We're taking the other paths. Hello, merchant.
I'm ready.
Omigeli Salaki, we are for Serito Corona. Siroto Salam.
Spit me out? What the fuck?
Finesse and grace.
Awesome.
I know they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal.
Exhaust? Because it died? Didn't matter.
Perfect.
Bunch of arms. Arms dealer. Chromatic.
I'm ready.
What about the second and fourth hits?
Let us stay one.
Broken. Manic is down.
Oh, lovely.
Fast cannon.
What have we here?
Guys hiding anything? The path up. Oops.
Coming.
The expedition log.
Expedition
39.
39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Peaks. Powerful Chapelier. Okay. Churro.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Omi?
Then let's keep doing that.
If we hit sadness, this other side's gonna be anger. It could be joy. It's the burning. Oh, it's anger for sure. All the red.
Interesting. Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
Yeah!
Let's spill some ink.
is flowing.
Don't even need gradient attacks that much. The way I've been clearing stuff. Oh god.
Finesse and grace. En garde.
They didn't do exhaust.
What have we here?
I guess the other place was sadness, so I guess sadness would exhaust. This isn't that. So.
Let the ink flow.
Distant.
Feel the storm.
See an eyeball on its neck.
En garde.
That could have been its weak point, it could have not been. Another door. Yeah, I know. And an item.
What have we here?
Anything else in this room?
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Sounds like Renoir. Probably would have burned from
Good stuff.
the burn. Double burn. Do fire synergy off of that.
Nice.
Eating this cherry. Mael did it all by herself. Clear one.
Yeah, definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more path.
That's good. We're weakening him.
Was there?
This feels off.
Oh, there was. Nine is the last. The only path I didn't go into. I think. Oh, that's Eskia. So I came from this path, okay. One of these ones on the left then. I think it's this one. It should be the path of joy. Zarek?
Spill some ink.
Goodbye.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
Didn't really seem to drop anything worth.
Nice.
Yeah, it got me. I missed one.
9th expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
Those handholds didn't go anywhere. Oh, it's a mime. D. Five? Is that 5? You're breaking the rules, kid.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh, you're gonna get hit with the sword ballet. Could break. Phantom stars could. But it's 9. We're going again. Phantom stars.
My turn.
With breaking it, got a lot easier. Piquet. Okay. Put something else on so I can get. Augmented counter 2, I guess. Wow. That's a pretty good one, actually. Change this. That.
Great.
We're beyond powerful. Oh. Don't usually start with you first. Resistant. It was enough. Chaplain. Like a healing one, chaplain.
I think that's all of them.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
I'd like to see what would have happened if he didn't fight all three. How that affects the fight. There's a lost soul here as well. All part of his story. So they're connected to... anger, sadness.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
I forgot the cryptic type, not cryptid. Well, they are cryptids, pretty much.
I think you pissed him off.
But the face she picked up, could it be from the guy that camped? The creator?
Let's carve a path.
Romance flowing. Let us stain them. Feel the storm.
Resistant to ice, okay. Beyond your reach. The masker guy.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Mask keeper, eh?
Mate,
One in the middle of his chest.
Chroma is flowing.
Defensive aura. For each hit he does, he'll get a shield. Okay. Full shield. Wait a second. Much slower than I thought.
A storm is coming.
Do a little bit of healing. Ooh, immaculate.
We did it.
Guessing the mask will be his promo.
All need masks.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Down goes the mask keeper. I thought it might be the one there.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Vice versa, wasn't it? Renoir.
Another verso?
this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
But I have a pretty good weapon. You can now face the paintress.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. We will do everything in our power, and either it will be enough, or it won't.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
What does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Yes, home. With everyone I've ever loved.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
I am indeed very wise. I'm about 3 times your age, so I'm pretty much 3 times as wise.
Yes. You must have many pearls to offer.
Sadly, no pearls. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh. And here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons? What?
Yeah, he's as dumb as a... Oh my god, Verso.
Waiting for you to connect the dots?
Oh, you mean, adventure.
Dumb as a bag of bricks.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoko. I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Do you even need to ask?
Ah. A bit more than friends. CL gets a gradient attack called Doom. I want a gradient attack called Doom. Curator. resplendence. Perfect chromic catalyst, okay. The SK's about the way.
Did you know Sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Oh.
Wait, Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies.
Me too.
Did you know?
Really? Wait.
Because
I must have hit the max with SK.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm bored.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No.
Nuh-uh.
I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel?
All right. Get ready to lose.
Oh crap. Hopefully I go first, yeah.
My turn.
It's unfair, Monoko.
Ha! Once again, I am victorious.
Yeah, you walking hairball.
Verso, ever gracious.
Some other
Spoil sport. My beauty requires no sleep.
Oh, so I have to beat him to continue for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. CL was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in
True.
the year starts their apprenticeship at 6. And I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure.
Is the paintress his mother?
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
Huh, mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
You okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And Everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Gotta write in that journal.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Obscur was made of, did they? Well, Obscur and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verse.
He's made of wine.
She promised me sweet rocks.
Is that wine?
He's made of wine.
I stored my personal stashes. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
None for my
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
Okay. She doesn't like it, that's fair.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
embrace her. Yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here?
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Gonna pull a blind side on us.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mezzanine.
You bunch of drunks.
We need flight for it, I guess.
An advantage.
Took a break.
Time for a swim.
We can finally reach the painters.
Let's make sure we're well prepared for...
Avril, 40th Expedition.
The
Gigi and
barrier.
Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gommaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. In the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea Nevrons left any fish for us to eat.
beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Oh, Miguel. Alegrinda.
Let us get wet.
should do the honors.
The attack looked so similar to Renoir's.